All right. Yeah, I'm back. Whole thing crashed. Because reasons, I guess? I don't know. I don't know why it crashed, but it did. There we go. You're back. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash. Ah. This is scary. All right. We are doing this again. That was a hard crash. Oh. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's a good way to start the day. Oh, hello. Yeah, my whole computer just crashed. First time it's crashing forever. All right, so hope you're having a good morning. At least better than mine. At least better than mine. Oh boy. So apparently my wish is no longer active here. Let's authorize some things, make sure everything's running smoothly. Put in my chat so I can read it. YouTube kick, yep, that's good, that's good. All right. All right. Yeah, a lot, there you go. So I see you found the coffee. Yeah, yeah, you know what? Never start a stream without one. But that's what I gotta say. Never start a stream without one. You need to make sure you get your coffee going. Got to. Got to. All right, all right. Yep. So yeah, I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we're good. I think we are in fact good. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. The best zone for flower sand, and the best spot's right here. Here's the one. Let me check it out. I think it's the one. Let me double check this is the spot. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Yep. This is the spot. This is the spot. No wormy worm. You get about 6,000 right here. I want all the flower sand. And let's get this loot right here too. I'm sure they're gonna take this away in chapter 3. I don't think this was intended for you to have a free sand place. And they said flower sand is hard. I haven't even seen the worm yet. All right, all right. Do a little drinky drink. We go right here. Sorry, respawning. I love it. Go away, worm. It's my flower sand. My flower sand. All right. Yeah, man, I can't wait either. It's gonna be massive. I can't wait for server mergers. How about that? I can't wait for server mergers. It's gonna feel everything feel like a lot more people. And you know what that means? It's gonna be the deep depths are just gonna be alive and kicking for new players. New players are gonna get ganked. It's just how it is. No. And then the old PvEers who've been I've been in the game for a while. I mean, they're gonna be all playing the PvE content, so it's gonna be good. Yeah, well, I'm talking about just making the servers and the world seem more alive, having more people around. You know, I think that's, in my perspective, it's gonna be good. So people, you know, having the chat, the in-game chat actually kind of blow up. Well, hey, anybody running this, and you know, so that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I want. What up, bud?
Ugh, not much, man. Can't sleep.
Oh, I just woke up.
Yeah. I got insomnia issues like you wouldn't believe.
Damn.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, faction chat. Yes, faction chat. Well, and I think even if nobody's talking in chat, seeing other players makes you like the bet together a little more, you know. Yeah, the chat's more fragmented, but I think just imagine you coming in to a zone and then you see people playing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting some flowers in right now. And then I already got a whole bunch of stuff from Shoal. Thinking about doing some either spicing or titanium.
Would you like some assistance doing that?
Oh yeah.
Cool. You could do a little two-manning.
Absolutely.
Let me know when you want to head out.
I will, yeah. I'm just doing some housekeeping and then I'll head on out.
Sounds good, man. I gotta get some bodies anyway.
Bodies are always needed.
Always.
But I think that's gonna help out a lot. Just seeing the maps more alive. You know, it's going around, going to into a zone and seeing people do stuff. It makes people like the game a lot more. And of course, our guild, we just started a guild and it's already like growing. People are in anticipation of people actually just coming in for chapter 3. So I think that's gonna be, it's been great, you know. Like, I'm a new player. I just started playing this about a week ago. So it's been, you know, seeing people coming in and such, it's been fun. We just got the guild base up and running, and so it's been a blast seeing like people coming in and out of the guild base. So what I really wanted to do, actually, so well, they are talking about racetracks. Well, they're races, so So there's actual like race says so. And I believe you can see people doing them, so. And you know, the arena, even though it's just a PvE content, you know it's gonna open up to be PvP, like you'll be able to see people fighting. That's just the framework. Yeah, you know what? Imagine, I think all this little extra like questing and stuff that they added, like, I think that's just kind of like the framework, and they're going to see how people like react to it, and they go from there. I think that's why they're doing it that way. Because they're gonna do arenas, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, people like that. Let's open up to PvP and do and so on and so on." Hopefully, it is okay. So it is Funcom. So we already know it's Funcom. They may just do that and do absolutely nothing with it, and piss everybody off. But yeah, 6,000. Yeah, he's no. I hopefully, I mean, because the IP is costly, so I'm hoping that they'll be like, oh, we invested a lot of money in this IP. Might as well do something that, you know, makes people happy. So here's my tinfoil hat. Game wasn't actually ready at all. People paid to actually play in early access without letting people know. Chapter 3 is actually the completion of what the base game should have been to begin with. Yeah, I think chapter 3 is really nothing more than that wasn't nothing in chapter 3 was actually intended to be in chapter 3. I think that was what it was supposed to be from the start, and they just kind of was forced to do that when they lost everybody. Because if chapter 3 was here from the beginning, you would have retained at least, you'll be at 20,000-30,000 right now. True that. Well, not necessarily, because games that are like this, like they have a PvP but not really, like a zone, usually they implement a PvP update after the game, you know, the full game, because people are grinding and stuff on it. So if chapter 3 was available, you're looking at people playing for like 6 months, and then they're like, okay, now let's add a PvP update. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, I think if they had chapter 3 with the, you know, everything that's on chapter 3, then the DD is just the last area to get mats, to do the end game content. See how that makes a little more sense. And then gankers wouldn't be there all the time, because people who were doing the PvE content will have better gear. So it'd be forcing PvPers also to like, oh crap, I need to get a better gun, I need to get mods. So that would have alleviated some of the problems in DD, until they come up with like a chapter 4 or 5 to do the actual like PvP content. That's just my way of thinking. I think that's the way they were just trying to give the little amount as possible for most money. I really hope, I mean, Rust, yeah, I just I really don't, I never enjoyed Rust to begin with, so but I do understand what your point is. I just never liked Rust as a game. Like I played it, I was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. Yeah, see that? All those things should be announced. You know, or a little message that says, Ooh, something's in the sky, and it's falling. You know, most games will have like a little weird. It's like, oh, did you hear? You know, something that announced stuff like that. I think that's what I was expecting, but it just never happened. So it's weird that it didn't. Right here on my plans are two. I want to get my cargo container up there, so it'll be easier. I'm still slowly getting my base ready. Maybe instead of the static big ships, they actually crash into the and have better loot. Yeah, but you could also, this could also just be a kind of like a lot of companies will implement something to see like, oh, let's see how this works. Let's see how, you know, how this mechanic functions and see if it's any good to keep or not keep. No, I'm not too judgmental on that part. I think 2 should be fine. I think the cargo container's about, it's about too high. So I'm going to use this corner right here to put the cargo container right there, so I can just pick it up faster. And I'm probably going to put the sand crawler up there as well. What I want is, instead of static content, I want dynamic. See that? I'm surprised they haven't made dynamic content. I'm surprised that we don't have NPCs also. So even if you're like, say, on a like your PvP on it, oh, let's get these guys. All of a sudden, you know, there's a PvP ship, like a PvP chopper with missiles, like coming at you, and then you're like, the PvP's like, what am I getting attacked at? Is that a? And they're like, dude, I think we're getting attacked by, like, you know, by NPCs. They're like, that's crazy. I think that would have been good. They're like, they'll be like, what? Is this a thing? They're like, apparently so. That would have been good. It would have kept them, like, people on their toes, so to speak. But a lot of them, like a lot, not just like one every 2.5 hours. Like, I need a lot. Right? An entire faction with buggies with weapons, choppers, and the closer you are, and they just roam the large spice fields too. Like the medium ones. So like the little ones, you maybe have a couple of shooting ones, but deep desert. Yeah, but I also want my base to have guns. I want my base to be able to have turrets. So that's something that I want. I think that'll be amazing. And please, for the love of God, make B be the build button. I don't know why we have a tool. It should just be B and build, and that's it. Yeah, I think that's coming. Probably like chapter 5 or something. But I want that. I want that bad. I want it bad. Yeah, that would be. Can you imagine they announced that? Introducing. You have turrets. Every person that does PvP will be like, damn it. Now we can't gank bases, but you still have the chance that when they power down, because they still power down, so. Actually, we build in a PvP zone all the time. We have 2 PvP bases right now. So, but we're very active. So if people get close to our base, we are going to shoot them dead. But that's just how we roll. That is just how we roll. But that's just us, though. We're kind of built different. We actually have a 24-hour spice facility running at all times. So, true. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting a lot more people on. So we're trying to grow it. By the time chapter 3 comes around, we're gonna be set. We are going to be set. I think this is gonna be good. Tank crawler and the thing right here for easy grabbing. And I want but US, yeah, I know. We have a few people that there are EU that play here. That their ping is not too bad, and they play with us. I think they do it because it, they want to play with other people. So I might have to just take the whole roof off. Well, not the whole roof. I still want that compartment.
Sector weather alert.
But our Discord server
is approaching.
We have a Discord that has a lot of people in EU as well. They play together and such, so that's good too. Yeah, we'll keep that there the way it is. I'm just glad they haven't. There's no vehicle damage when you're just driving and falling from a cliff. That would have been so bad. I know they tried it and it didn't work out.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, like it's so bad. Yeah, exactly. I guess if you could, I would think, okay, you could repair the I know after a while, like, you can't repair anymore. If they made it so it's a lot less, like you could do it for a lot more. Maybe it takes a lot less of those wires to repair something. I could see that being okay. I could see it being okay that way, but only at that point.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
R. Here we go. Golly. Oh. Okay, that's a good one. Really? See, I didn't know about that. Hold down the repair button down, click it for like half a second, wait for it to repair bar to finish, going up, then click again. Okay. I will definitely try that. Yeah, I didn't know that. All right. All right, so I'm gonna have to go to Funky Town. Did that storm just wreck your... No. I don't think so. It shouldn't have. It was inside the... Sometimes this game pisses me. Because the shield is still protecting... But who knows? It is Funcom. It could have possibly just destroyed everything. There we go. The Gary is pretty good at... Yeah, it is. I'm not trying to test the limits of it though. I really... Sometimes this game... They could have made it a little bit better, but I mean, they made Conan, and so weird that they haven't mastered how to do this yet. Literally, it's actually shorter, so the fact that it doesn't want to connect, it's like why? It's literally a shorter distance. It's literally a shorter distance. Yes, Ventus are... Finicky is not even the word. Yo. Like, why aren't you... Oh no, okay. Yeah, that will glitch out and you start floating up into the air too. This freaking fell down. Fill containers. One of the corners can't snap. I need to. Oh, I know. The little trick for the snapping is. Where is it? Yes. Why are I blocked by another? What? Why is this? Oh, there's a half. You need the corner pillar. The corner pillar. Let's see. Pillar mode, pillar top, corner. Ah, thank you. You're a lifesaver. You literally saved my life. Yep, you saved my life. Son of a crap. I hit it too fast. Now I'm away from my buddy that has the I'm in Cetus Seith Kathib. Server, the server that we're on. That looks funky. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it. All right, so I should be able to okay, you could snap on that corner. You have a corner. Snap. Snap. Snap to the corner. Dude. Dude, there's a wall right here. There's a wall right there. There's a wall over there. I hate pentashields so bad. All right, snap to the column. Snap to the column. You were just there a minute ago. You were just there a minute ago. Why aren't you doing that now? I'm telling you what. Is there a limit? Did I just reach the limit here? No, because this one, no, because I did it over there. So, game, you need to give this to me. I literally did it on the other side. The other side is actually longer.
I got my blueprint for the ancient way final.
Very nice, sir. Maybe, okay, maybe it's that. Hold on. I don't know where that left. You think they fixed snapping to unbuild pieces so you can? No, I don't think they did that. I just so all I'm for like right now. All I did was I already had it the same way it was like yesterday, so I don't think so. I hope not. That would that would suck. Plus, I already built it and it's fine. They would have done a better job at this. Again, it's weird because they have Conan, which is, we could do 1,000 times more of this. And then on this one, just fail completely on building. So I don't understand. How do you fail so bad? Destroy it? I don't want to destroy it. So you could build anywhere and not have to do it being dangerous. Problem was indeed people were building boxes and pentashields. Indeed, that was basically impossible to kill. Yeah. Right. So you could build anywhere, not to be in danger. So that's connected here. No, it should connect, but it should connect to the wall. I'm essentially just doing the same thing that's over there. Like how doesn't it know that there's a wall? It knows there's a wall here. Make the first penta. You build one tier shorter that way. No, I mean it should. I had a penta right here. Like I had a penta right here. All I did was I destroy because to make that little cubby hole, but like this was already here. So that's why I'm not understanding what the. Yeah, so I'm saying that one. There's a wall here, right? Wall there, right there is a wall, and then obviously there's a wall here. This wall doesn't snap because it's a thing on, but I want to do that. Overlapping with other, there's no other building. It should snap to that pillar right there. Yeah, but I have you see that thing right there? It connects to that right there. Because I already tried and it does connect to, see, it'll connect to this invisible pillar. So it can connect to it just fine. See? It connects to it just fine. I'm trying to use that to connect. It should connect fine to this one, and I can go across. Like it should have no problem connecting here. Oh, this thing right here. Oh, this the sign thing right there. Ugh. Fuck. Well, it should connect to this wall right here anyways. This is the design wall you can't snap anything to. Yeah, I need to yeah, those things are they're nice looking, but they're messing everything up. This one should have absolutely no problem, but it's still not even connecting. It should snap here. It should snap like I had it before. Let me see if I could use some shenanigans to make this work. Actually, I probably should. Yeah. What the freak? Yeah, this wall right here. Let me. Yeah, this is why. This is the problem. And if I demolish, oh, that the whole thing's gonna go. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to, but the design wall has got to go. Goodbye, wall. Yeah, I don't have a nice wall here. All right. I'm gonna have to get my buddy, be like, yo, I need your to make this wall look pretty. Let's have this wall. And I need to do the same on the other one. My buddy's gonna be like, what did you do? And I'll be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, because I want, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do something for this one too. This one doesn't work. I should really make it so you don't really. I don't want to lose. I shouldn't lose this. Yeah, I should be okay. Hopefully I don't lose that. What? Yo, man. Welcome to the community. I appreciate you, man. George Rivera, what's up? Rivera, where you from, man? From Puerto Rico? Where you from? Now I need to know now. Where you from? All right. All right. Wish me luck, guys. Good. We still got the door. If anybody asked, a storm destroyed that wall. I don't know what happened. We glitched out. The storm came in, it glitched out, and the wall got messed up. That's actually my story. That's my story. I tried to save the wall. It couldn't be saved. Like, I tried hard. I was out here battling the storm, but ultimately the storm won. It's Funcom's fault. Damn, that's right. It's not even my fault. It's not even my fault. It really, when you think about it, it's Funcom's fault. Appreciate it. See, there you go. Freaking Funcom, man, I'm telling you. They'd be messing too much with people. It was their dumb bugs, you know, just.
Hell yeah. Circuit gauntlets and pincushion boot. That's
All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I need to do some work on my gears.
right. I just figured I'd run out to some caves while I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm doing a small amount of redecoration at the base.
Redecoration? I thought we were gonna go out harvesting.
Okay, we are. I just kind of I got distracted, and it was really the chat's fault. It's actually the chat's fault. It was the chat's fault. The chat told me to change the layout. I was like, guys, I got to do some hard. They're like, no. And I'm like, all right, fine, we'll do it quick.
Yeah, whatever.
No, but I'm just redoing the penta shields real quick.
Like I said,
On the top.
I'm out doing things anyway. So
Yeah, I think I got about like another 5 minutes. It's done.
cool.
Nice. You take full. I'm originally from Brazil. Oh, brasileño, Brazil. I know a little bit of. I can understand a little bit of Portuguese. It's a little bit. I take full responsibility. I'm Danish anyway, but I'm used to Americans blame. You know, freaking Danish. The Danish, I'm telling you. It's always their fault. You think about it. Their fault. For being so, you know, Danish. So. The question is, how do people blame stuff on you? Like, I never heard of anybody actually blaming Danish or anything. Like, I'm Hispanic and they blame everything on Hispanics in America. Freaking pastries, I'm telling you. Making people fat. You think about it, who's their real enemy? The Danish. The Danish. Making delicious pastries that make us fat. They're trying to do that so they can invade us, guys. You heard it here first. They're playing the long game. They're playing the long game. That should snap. Why isn't it snapping? Should be able to snap right over there. Actually, should be able to. Nope, no. Ah. They should be able to snap to this pillar right here. They should. There we go. There. No, no. In Denmark, we call the for failure. A person from Berlin. Ah, really? That's kind of funny. Did they fix that already so I can't do it? I mean, I guess I could just make a wall, like a roof right up through here, and then I might just do that. Hold on. I'm just gonna make a roof, make myself easier. I wanted to make it nicer, but game's not working with me right now. You wanna build it? Like, oh, thank you for. Look where I'm aiming, and you see that? You see where I'm aiming, and it built it. Like, I don't understand this game sometimes. Like, I'm literally aiming over here, and it's like, yeah, you want this piece, right? It's like, can you just extend the pentashield in the cubby? This one's a little. See, this one's smaller than this one. But it's fine because it gives me the room that I need. Now everything's the same. I should be able to just do what I want to do. If not, I will uninstall this game and rage in the forums. Like, it should just be a simple matter of to connect to the other side. Now I just got to get to the other side. Like, it's just should just be an easy matter. Yeah, why isn't it like connecting? It should. It's literally the same length as that one. But it doesn't want, like, it's just roof here. It's just nothing but roof here. So why isn't it allowing? Why won't it connect? What I want to know. Like, even though I'm like pointing over here, it's probably thinking, oh, you want to make it underground to the left in the next zone. Like, it should be able to at least connect right here. The same height. Like, it's literally the same height. So it makes me rage sometimes. So it's just a roof. Like, I should easily. Oh, just do it right there. Like, I'm sitting on. Why are you? It's a roof. I'm on the roof. Connect. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta remove that thing too. Hold on. People are gonna be so mad when they get here. They'll be like, what are you, why? And I'm like, because we need more room. And it was the Danish fault. The Danish invaded while you guys were asleep. They brought pastries. And it was over from there.